So the next 2 weeks are going to be big, Yo-Yo and Vanessa.
All right.
The Democrats are trying to get a final budget plan passed by what day? My birthday. Monday,
Ooh.
September 27th. It could be a really good birthday present for me, or maybe not.
Uh-oh.
We don't know for sure yet. Part of the budget deal, it's coming together now, people. It's a lot, the budget deal. We're going to talk about the immigration portion of it. As part of the immigration portion of it, they are going to be doing, at least now it is coming out in the news, what is happening. They are going to be doing at least 5 things with immigration. Number one, they are going to increase immigration by 226,000 green cards next year. For those people who are waiting on waiting lists for green cards, those are the unused green cards from the previous years that just went completely unused. More importantly, people are asking about the amnesty. This is what they are talking about right now. If you are in the DACA program, there will be an amnesty for you. If you are part of the TPS program, doesn't matter what country you are in, there will be an amnesty for you. If you are a farm worker, there will be an amnesty for you as well. And finally, if you are an essential worker, there will be an amnesty for you. In total, they are estimating that between the 4 different amnesty programs that hopefully will pass by my birthday, September 27th, 2021, that an estimated 8 million undocumented immigrants will be eligible for the program.
Wow.
Democrats are proposing to grant legal status to all of these undocumented people. It's not everybody, but it's a big chunk. They were born here as children, as dreamers, immigrants for temporary protected status. Now, in order to get the amnesty, no matter what program you're in, you have to show that you are a member of that program, whether you're at TPS, you're in DACA, you're a farm worker, you're an essential worker. You have to pay a $1,500 fee. You have to take a medical exam and pass background checks. That's simple.
Okay.
That's simple. Now, the House's legislative push comes as the Senate's top rules enforcer weighed whether or not the immigration measure can be part of a budget deal. Generally, to pass legislation in the Senate, you need 60 votes. They are doing this as part of a reconciliation of a budget. The exception to 60 votes in the Senate is 50 votes majority if the legislation is part of a budget. So what they're saying is that this fee that is being charged is a budgetary measure, as well as the 400,000 new jobs that will be created as a result of this immigration amnesty, as well as $1.5 trillion added to the U.S. economy because of this amnesty. And the program is going to be budgeted out of this $3.5 trillion. They're going to budget $139 billion to USCIS to administer this program. Combined, they're saying this is a budgetary measure. And they're going to use that as a way to avoid 60 votes in the Senate, 50 votes. Now, the Democrats have 50 votes in the Senate, plus Kamala Harris is 51, gets you to majority. So as long as they are able to pass muster and be able to prove to the Senate, what is the name of the person in the Senate? It's the Senate parliamentarian. This is the person who makes the rules. They're a nonpartisan employee. Her name is Elizabeth McDonough, and she is a nonpartisan, non-party affiliated employee of Congress who will decide whether or not this is budgetary.
Gotcha.
Now, in the past, things like this have been budgetary, and they believe that this is also going to be budgetary. We will know by Wednesday whether or not exactly what I just described will be part of the budget. That's when the parliamentarian in the Senate will decide whether or not this is a budgetary maneuver. Now, that's just one hitch. You got to get all 50 Democratic senators to agree on this. In the House of Representatives, there's only 4 votes more Democratic than Republican in the House of Representatives. So the Democrats control the House of Representatives by 4 members. 4 Democrats decide not to vote for this. Done deal. And it's not just immigration. It's everything. It's environment. It's social services. It's taxing the wealthy. This is the biggest change in U.S. government policy since FDR World War II, or maybe Lyndon Johnson during the Civil Rights era. This is major changes to the policies of the United States government that are all going to be enacted in the next 14 days. Senator Richard Durbin of Illinois, the number 2 Senate Democrat, told reporters today that the parliamentarian has asked for more information, and hopefully within the next few days they will make a final decision on this. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.